Tour de France 2025, Stage 19 rerouted due to diseased cows. Imagine this. The Tour de France, one of the most prestigious cycling events in the world, rerouted to avoid a herd of diseased cows. Yes, you read that right. The 2025 Tour de France has had to make a significant change to its route, and it's all due to an unexpected health issue. But here's where it gets controversial. Should the health of animals and the well-being of farmers take precedence over the traditional route of a major sporting event? Let's dive in and explore the details. The organizers of the Tour de France have decided to shorten Stage 19, reducing it from 130 kilometers to 95 kilometers. This drastic change means that 2 of the 5 planned categorized climbs have been dropped from the route. Riders will now start an hour later at 13:30 BST in Albertville and will bypass the first 2 climbs, Cote de rejoining and Col de Saisies, before rejoining the original route near Beaufort. The reason behind this unexpected change? An outbreak of contagious nodular dermatitis affecting cattle in a herd located specifically in the Col de Saisies. This disease has necessitated the culling of the animals, a decision that has caused significant distress for the affected farmers. In a statement released on Thursday evening, Tour de France organizers ASO explained, "The discovery of an outbreak of contagious nodular dermatitis affecting cattle in a herd located specifically in the Col de Saisies has necessitated the culling of the animals. In light of the distress experienced by the affected farmers and in order to preserve the smooth running of the race, it has been decided to modify the route and avoid the ascent to the Col de Saisies." This decision highlights the delicate balance between maintaining the integrity of a sporting event and addressing real-world issues that can impact the local community. And this is the part most people miss. The Tour de France is not just a race. It's a journey through diverse landscapes and communities, each with its own unique challenges and stories. With 3 stages remaining, the Tour de France will conclude in Paris on Sunday. Tadej Pogačar has extended his lead over rival Jonas Vingegaard to 4 minutes and 26 seconds, adding an extra layer of excitement to the final stages of the race. This unexpected reroute has certainly added a new dimension to the competition, but it also raises important questions about the priorities of major sporting events. Should the health and well-being of local communities and animals always take precedence over the traditional route of a race? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below, then let's discuss. Tour de France Stage 19 rerouted due to cattle disease outbreak. Race update. Bizarre bovine outbreak forces Tour de France to alter Stage 19 route. Tour de France, in a truly unexpected turn of events. Note, image shows representative cattle, not those affected by the disease. Photo credit Christophe Ramon. While Tour de France route modifications due to severe weather conditions or public demonstrations are not uncommon, organizers made a surprising announcement Thursday evening that Stage 19 would be rerouted for what must be an unprecedented reason in the race's storied history. An outbreak of contagious nodular dermatitis has been discovered affecting a cattle herd specifically located at Col de Saisies, necessitating the euthanization of the infected animals, according to the official statement released by ASO, the Mari Sport organization. Taking into consideration the emotional distress experienced by the farmers impacted by this situation, and to ensure the race proceeds without disruption, we have made the decision, with full approval from relevant authorities, to modify the route of Stage 19, running from Albertville to La Plagne by eliminating the planned ascent of Col de Saisies. Nodular dermatitis, also known as lumpy skin disease, is a viral infection that causes fever, nodules on the skin, and can lead to significant economic losses for cattle farmers. The disease can spread rapidly through insect vectors, making containment crucial when an outbreak occurs. This explains the swift action taken by local authorities and the race organizers' decision to respect the affected area. This unusual route change highlights the complex logistics behind organizing major sporting events like the Tour de France, where planners must remain flexible and responsive to unexpected challenges, even those as unpredictable as livestock disease outbreaks. The modified route will still maintain the stage's challenging character while respecting the difficult situation faced by local agricultural communities. But here's where it gets interesting. How many other major sporting events have been altered due to agricultural or animal health concerns? This rare intersection of professional sports and animal husbandry raises fascinating questions about the interconnectedness of different sectors within rural communities that host such events. What do you think about this unusual situation? Should race organizers have found a way to maintain the original route while implementing biosecurity measures? Or was rerouting the most respectful decision for the affected farming community? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Did we cover this unusual story effectively? Tour de France news and racing. Tour de France, stage 19 shortened due to cattle disease outbreak. Imagine this, a grueling cycling stage, a sudden disease outbreak, and a dramatic route change. Welcome to the unpredictable world of the Tour de France. In an unexpected turn of events, the organizers of the prestigious cycling race have been forced to alter their plans due to an outbreak of a highly contagious cattle disease. But here's where it gets controversial. The decision to shorten stage 19 has sparked debates among cycling enthusiasts and farmers alike. Let's dive into the details and explore the implications of this unexpected twist. Cycling, Tour de France, stage 18, Vif de Courchevel-Col de Laz. Courchevel-Col de Laz, France, July 24, 2025. Team Picnic Post-NL's Oscar Onley, UAE Team Emirates Tadej Pogacar, and Team Visma Lisa Bike's Jonas Vingegaard in action during Stage 18. Photopool via Reuters SP Pomp Bernard purchase licensing rights. Albertville, France, July 24th. The Tour de France, known for its grueling stages and unpredictable twists, has just added another chapter to its legendary history. On Thursday, race organizers announced that Friday's Stage 19 would be significantly shortened. The reason? An outbreak of contagious nodular dermatitis in cattle near the Col de Saisies. This outbreak has led to the culling of livestock and the restriction of access to the affected area, forcing the organizers to make a swift and strategic decision. The 129.9-kilometer stage from Albertville to La Planche was originally planned to include the challenging ascent of the Col de Saisies. However, due to the outbreak, this climb has been scrapped to avoid the contaminated zone. The Amaury Sport Organization, ASO, which oversees the Tour de France, released a statement explaining the decision. They emphasized the need to balance the interests of the affected farmers with the smooth running of the race. In light of the distress experienced by the affected farmers, and in order to preserve the smooth running of the race, it has been decided, in agreement with the relevant authorities, to modify the route, the ASO stated. The ceremonial start of the stage will proceed as planned in Albertville. However, there will be a 7-kilometer neutralized section before the official start, which will begin an hour later than originally scheduled. Riders will rejoin the original course shortly before Beaufort, at the 52.4-kilometer mark of the initial route. As a result of these changes, the stage will now be reduced to 95 kilometers. Despite the shortened distance, the stage will still conclude in La Planche, just 2 days before the Tour de France culminates in Paris on Sunday. This unexpected turn of events raises several questions. How will the shortened stage affect the riders' strategies and performances? And this is the part most people miss. What are the long-term implications for the farmers and the local economy? The decision to modify the route has undoubtedly caused disruptions, but it also highlights the complexities of organizing a global sporting event in the face of unforeseen challenges. As the Tour de France continues, fans and critics alike will be watching closely to see how these changes unfold. So, what do you think? Is the ASO's decision justified, or should they have found another way to handle the situation? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's spark a lively debate. Reporting by Julian Pertel, editing by Greta Sarkar.